You know, some folks say, I don't go to church much anymore. Well, I know somebody that ain't missed lately. Old Slewfoot. He's early, stays late, and he'll sit anywhere you'll let him. He gets there before the preacher. He's waiting at the door. He don't need no invitation. He's been there before. He'll whisper to the song leader, you sure messed that one up. Then tell the man behind the soundboard, boy, you finally had enough. He'll mess around with the microphone, make the monitor squeal, then whisper to some church folk, you ain't feeling what they feel. He'll point out someone's clothing while the preacher's preaching truth. Yeah, the devil comes to church, friend, more than some folks do. The devil comes to church more than you do. He's there every Sunday sitting in a pew, whispering he's preaching too long. You got better things to do. While God's trying to speak to your heart, he's distracting you. He'll discourage the preacher, he'll accuse the faithful few. Yeah, the devil comes to church more than some folks do. He'll say, look at the preacher's necktie. Who'd wear a thing like that? Did you hear that guitar player? Boy, that last chord sure was flat. Why's that baby crying? Why's it hot in here today? He'll give you 50 reasons why you ought to walk away. He don't care what gets your attention, as long as Jesus doesn't get through. He'll use a clock, a cough, a cell phone, anything will do. He's got one job every Sunday, keep your eyes off what is true. Yeah, the devil comes to church, friend, more than some folks do. The devil comes to church more than you do. He's there every Sunday sitting in a pew, whispering he's preaching too long. You got better things to do. While God's trying to speak to your heart, he's distracting you. He'll discourage the preacher, he'll accuse the faithful few. Yeah, the devil comes to church more than some folks do. One Sunday, old Slewfoot walked right through the door. Folks saw him and took off running. Everybody but one old fella, Satan, walked over and said, don't you know who I am? The old man said, yeah. Ain't you afraid of me? Nope. Satan said, why not? The old feller leaned back and said, I've been married to your sister for 48 years. I ain't scared of nothing. Now we laugh about the story, but there's something you should know. There's a battle in the sanctuary that human eyes don't show. Every lie that brings division, every voice that says just quit, every seed of accusation, we ought to recognize it. When your eyes get on somebody instead of Jesus and his truth, you've given room to an enemy who's trying to work on you. So get your eyes back on the Savior, get your heart back in the fight. We got no business running when we're standing with the light. The devil comes to church more than you do, but it trembles when God's people worship in spirit and in truth. When the saints begin their praying and the word starts breaking through, old Slewfoot knows he's gotta fight. He knows he's gonna lose, so praise a little louder. Let the word get down in you. If the devil's faithful showing up, then God's people ought to be too. I ain't quitting over somebody, I ain't leaving over words. I ain't trading what God's given me for some foolish thing I heard. I got a bulldog grip on Jesus, and I'm holding to what's true. You ain't stealing heaven from me, devil. I know what you're trying to do. You can frustrate the preacher, you can aggravate the crew, you can fool around with microphones till every wire blows in two. But when God's people stand together, there ain't much that you can do, 'cause greater is the one in us than the one that's working through you. The devil comes to church more than you do. He's been one faithful troublemaker. I'll give the devil his due, but we're gonna pray a little harder. We're gonna praise our Savior too. We're gonna listen to the preacher till the word comes breaking through. So if old Slewfoot comes next Sunday, tell him there's your same old pew, but you ain't stopping what God's doing, and I ain't leaving here with you. Yo, old Slewfoot will probably be back next Sunday. The question is, will you? Will you? Will you?